I have no freaking idea. I mean, not use Hangout.
Hey guys.
Hey, can you hear us?
Yep.
Okay. We can hear us. Have we heard?
We also heard you say Frick.
Hey, what? I'm sorry.
We also heard you say Frick.
Well, at that point, it was just us. I just opened up the room, so now Jennifer, Carol, and O'Hara are in there. But up until now, nobody was in there but us.
Okay.
So let me just welcome them.
Can we make sure we can see more of you than me? It's radio. Well, we can figure this out later with the audio issue. It's plugged in. It's on. We chose it on the. There's spam computer setting that might screw up.
By the way, can you guys confirm you're having no problems hearing me? Like Jennifer and Carol and O'Hara? If you could just put in the chat room if you're having any problems hearing. If not, we can try to help you figure it out.
Yeah, it was on yesterday. Oh, that's just like well.
Are you hearing me okay, Carol? Okay, good.
All right.
That's two.
Could they be able to see us, you think, Carolyn?
Okay, so far everybody that's on is hearing. We're good there. We just have, I think, 4 more people that are signed up that haven't shown up yet. So let's give them a minute or two. In the meantime, you can see you also have Steve and Phil on as well.
No,
they're waving.
Yeah, we muted our phone.
That should help. Yeah, they're basically having a little bit of trouble with their audio, so I have them on speaker, so you guys can hear them as well.
Oops. Oh, whoa. What happened there? What did I do?
So let me check and see who we're missing.
What was it? Should be good. I'll plug in. We're frozen.
So we're missing Nicole, Carlene, Brent, and Donna.
There's something going on here.
I can try to.
Technology.
I'm going to send them a last minute reminder email real quick.
No idea what's going on there.
I'm going to go log on downstairs and you can log in. Maybe it'll come back up for you up here.
Ring's going there and join you, but here, what's going on here?
Carlene,
Okay, we're back.
Brent.
But if you want, either way.
Oh, okay, it's back.
I'm not sure what happened there, but make sure I close it. It shouldn't be open. I don't think there's anything.
And Donna. Okay, so I just sent the 4 of them a fast email just reminding them we're getting started. And it looks like Nicole just showed up. That's great. Hey, Nicole, if you could just confirm in the chat room that you're okay hearing everything.
That'd be great chat. Should I see other people's chats there?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Okay, awesome. We're just waiting on, and it's up to you, Steve, how you want it to go, but we're waiting still on Brent and Donna. Oh, and Carlene, I'm sorry. So 3 of them.
I think out of respect, everyone else's time on the call, let's go ahead and get started.
Okay, yep. And I'm going to record this just so if anybody either wants to relive it or, or anyone who couldn't make the call, that they can watch a replay of it. So let me go ahead and get that part started real quick.
You want me to just kind of talk her
Yeah, I'm just going to enter record body. Great.
Okay, perfect. 2, 1. Okay, so thank you guys for kind of attending. I know we had Nicole, O'Hara, Jennifer, and Carol on the phone, and also logged in is Steve and Phil as well from the Tennessee Association. So do you guys want to kind of start saying anything, or do you just want me to kind of kick in, kind of explaining how everything works?
Well, I just simply want to say thank you for local participating this morning. I think this is an opportunity for the members, also a way for you to select members here. I think Craig has a very good reputation in Tennessee, and we found a lot of value in his information and his program. So thank you for being here. Go ahead, Craig.
Okay, great. Thanks, Steve. Okay, so to kind of give you an idea, and I do know a few of you have worked with a few of the local boards and also spoken at the Tennessee convention. So I've been working in Tennessee for several years, and so have some of the other members of my team. And to kind of give you an idea, what we did is we built out a website called reti.us, and I'll kind of quickly give you a little snapshot of it so you can see what it looks like and really what the site does. But basically, what I kind of caught on to was if you really look around the real estate industry, there are some very good instructors, like people on my team that come out and will train your members about technology. But pretty much the minute we leave your market, most members are still struggling with technology when they're on their own. There really isn't any after the classroom learning experience. You know, there's stuff like Inman that really does good reporting on technology, but that doesn't teach it to them anytime they want. So I kind of came up with the idea to build out this site called reti.us, and originally it was going to be just me, but eventually I decided, why don't I build an entire team of other instructors? And I'm going to kind of introduce you throughout this webinar to the other members of the team. But I really have pulled together 5 of the top technology instructors in the country. We're all doing this site together. And to kind of give you an idea, there is already over 500 training videos on the site. And we do webinars every single Wednesday. We do every Monday night, we do our instructor hangouts where people can just log online and ask us questions. So there's nothing like this in the industry where there's all this on-demand learning where a member can just learn technology at any time. And we've broken it up into major categories like apps and software, cloud and paperless, Evernote, Google, hardware, marketing. We have a product guide where we review a lot of apps and software. We actually worked out an exclusive partnership with RPR. So we also have RPR's entire video training library in our site as well. We have a whole section on safety and security, social media, tech tips and tricks, video on YouTube. We do all of our webinars are all loaded in one place. And then we have a whole section on websites and SEO. And again, every week we're adding new content. This isn't going to be like a static library. My team is constantly working and adding new stuff to the site. And the whole concept is, as a member, if they want to learn a certain topic, they just jump right in. They pick a topic they want to learn that day. And every video on the site is kind of short. They're like, 5-10 minute videos on little things they might want to learn in those topics. So, and again, give you an idea, and I'll kind of go over this more as we go. There is a free trial period. Any of your members can just jump right into the site and play with it for a few days before we ask them to become a member. But that's the idea of the site. It is basically almost like a real estate education YouTube where they can learn anything they want about real estate technology. And it's, again, done by my team of instructors. So what I'm going to show you real quick is a quick little video commercial about us so you can kind of get an idea. And then I'll kind of jump back in and show you more stuff.
Yes. Oops.
Okay, so that kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of the site itself, the kind of content, the tools, everything we have on there. And as I mentioned, we nonstop add more content in, and we do webinars every week. And at least for the time being, we're going to do it for a while till we build up a really strong membership base. We're definitely we do all of our webinars for free. So we send out emails every week to pretty much every ed director we know in the industry, asking them, please help us forward this on to your members. And a lot of associations are already doing that. I mean, they're just forwarding it on because it's such a great resource where we're giving our webinars for free every week. But that kind of stuff we're doing to try to build up the base. But there's no guarantee we're going to give them free forever. But it's really something we're doing to help the industry. Like we just did a webinar yesterday on how to take the best photos. I did a webinar 2 weeks ago on Canva and different tools they could use in their business. And we have new webinars every single week, in addition to the instructional videos and everything we do. So that's something you guys could do participating, even if you don't kind of join us in the partnership. But to kind of give you an idea, Steve actually asked me a really good thing to do. He asked me to kind of put together a little video that explains exactly what RETI is and all the benefits of it. So what I'm going to do is just a little 3-minute video. I'm going to show you that right now. So again, you can kind of get an idea of exactly what the site is, and then we'll get into the details of how it can benefit you guys on the local level.
Hi, I'm Craig Wright, CEO of the Real Estate Technology Institute at RETI.US. So what is RETI.US? It's a website we created to help every realtor learn about and how to use technology. We've assembled the best team of real estate technology instructors in our industry to help you learn everything about technology on your own time at your own risk. So what are the major challenges realtors face these days with technology? Number one, the fast-paced keeping up with it. Number two, just being overwhelmed by the amount of options and how to figure out which is the best ones to use. And number three, just understanding really all the great ways that technology tools or product can help them in their business, but also at the same time the inherent risks it might offer. So why is a service like RETI.US so important? The main thing is this offers you the best outside of classroom and free experience you can have when it comes to technology, and it's provided by a team of all-star instructors. What can you expect from a member of RETI.US? Basically, the best learning experience possible in real estate technology. Our team of all-star instructors fills out hundreds of tutorials, webinars, articles, and more. And you can choose at any time what you want to learn, when you want to learn, and all the time. In addition to that, we have relationships with some of the best technology vendors in the industry and offer discounts to our members. So far, the feedback from our members has been short. First, they love our instructors. Myself, Paris, Mike McDowell, Amelia McDowell. They love the content we're producing on the site. In addition to that, we're always hearing, I wish this had been around before this because I thought I had one place to go to for anything I want to do. Plus, they love the hangouts so they can ask any question they want about any technology challenge they're running. So where do we see RETI.US going? Basically, we're going to continue to focus on making this the premier site for you to go to learn about technology by adding much more video tutorials, webinars, articles, product reviews, and more. Later, we'll get into things like interactive workshops and events, but our focus is just making sure it's the best place for you to go to learn about technology. So, in conclusion, RETI.US is an amazing website that can be a great resource for you to further your business. So, I encourage you to go check out the site today, start a free trial period, and I'm sure you'll agree what a great service it is.
Okay, so again, that's just a little bit more information about the site. If we could just pause for 1 second, I see Brent's having a little bit of troubles with the audio. So I just want to see, I just put in the chat room if he wants me to call him. I can probably get him in on a conference call and listen in over the phone. But regardless, like I said, I am recording this whole session, so we can always just get you a video link once this is all over. But the other part is, to kind of give you an idea with the team that we have, I kind of gave you little pictures of each person in the team. We have Amy Smythe-Harris out of Texas, Juanita McDowell's out of Atlanta, Alex Camilo and Warren Dow out of Vermont. We're a team of not only some of the top instructors, but also very different styles as well, which really a lot of our members are loving. For example, those of you that have worked with me, you know, I'm kind of pretty much a geek. You know, I cover all aspects of technology. And Alex is very similar to me. I mean, he's a hacker. He runs technology servers and companies. So him and I are kind of very similar in our teaching styles and topics. Whereas Juanita McDowell, Amy Smythe-Harris, they're a little bit more in the mix. They're more marketers, more on the ground as realtors and marketers. And Warren Dow is really a good business mind on the marketing and business side of things. So together, we make a very strong team of different styles and topics that we cover as well. So let me really quickly show you a video just so you can kind of get to know our team as well.
We created this video so you guys can know our amazing team of national instructors have in our show. So, hope you like it.
Alex Camilo here. You know, having started a mobile marketing company nearly 7 years ago, it's been really interesting to see how far the real estate industry has come. From a point in which they didn't accept mobile technology to a point in which they now embrace it and use it on a daily basis to improve their business and market to their consumers. It's been wild to see how the industry has changed. Beyond which, at the same time, I've been out on the road teaching various organizations, whether it be associations, brokerages, or even the individual agent, about general technology topics and really just how to improve your business on a day-to-day basis. Groups such as the National Association of Realtors, state associations, and even local associations have brought me in to show agents and brokerages what they can do to improve their business. That's what it really comes down to, is improving your business. So I hope you watch these videos to get some great tips on how you can improve your business, and I hope you have a fantastic day.
Hi, I'm Amy Smythe-Harris, co-broker owner of Urban Provision Realtors with 6 virtual offices in Texas. I'm also known as @AmyOutLoud on Twitter. As the only active realtor with the RETI, I'm so super excited to be part of this amazing team. As a virtual agent, there are many times I never meet my client in person, nor the house, and still close the deal. I share these tools at events I speak at, as well as some basic how-to detailed videos on the RETI site. My other areas of expertise is branding, marketing, as well as social media marketing. Find out how I spend little to no money prospecting. Subscribe to the RETI site today, or hire me for your next speaking event.
Hi, I'm Craig Rand, otherwise known as the Real Estate Tech Guru. I'm also the CEO of the Real Estate Technology Institute. And my whole motto is I teach what I call advanced technology constructed at a pre-K level. In other words, yeah, I'm a geek, but I try to strip all the geekiness and all the tech out of it so that the average person can understand. Because in my experience, most realtors aren't geeks. In fact, most people don't even like technology. So everything I do is try to make technology not only easy to learn, but also fun.
Hi, my name is Juanita McDowell with InMotion Consulting. I'm a real estate trainer who teaches technology to real estate agents in the United States and Canada. My goal is to teach you how to use technology to better market and manage your business, but do so in an efficient way. Why take 5 steps when you only need to take 2? I want technology.
Okay, so what I'm doing real quick, I'm going to stop the videos. It sounds like, at least when I'm getting the feedback in the chat room, is that the videos seem to be echoing on your guys' end. So no more videos, not a big deal. And I'm not sure why that was happening. I'm going to have to look into that. But But basically, that was the last video, and it was just kind of, you know, 2 more about people of our teams kind of saying who they are and their teaching style and stuff like that. But especially because you guys are having a little bit of issues with that, I want to kind of keep you on for a whole lot longer. So let's just kind of get to the more important stuff, which is basically what the partnership is and what it entails. Okay, so we've already signed the partnership at the state level with TAR, but you guys can partner with us on the local level as well. And basically, all you really need to partner with us on is just to sign an agreement saying you want to participate. It's not like a full contract. It's just saying you want to opt in or opt out of doing this with us. And all we really ask for is on your end, you guys help us promote the site to your members. So we have a list of things you can do, from putting us on your website, putting us in your emails, stuff like that. And as long as you do a few of those things, then basically your partners just helping us let your members know about the site. And for every member of yours that signs up, you would then get one of 2 things. You get to choose either a revenue share back to your association, so you can make some non-dues revenue, or I know some association structures really don't like doing revenue shares. They're not allowed to with their bylaws. Say instead of revenue share, gave the same discount back to our members. So that's all we're really looking for, is on your end, help us promote it to your members. And then any of them that sign up, you guys either get that revenue share or the discount back to them. And I don't want to keep going back and forth with the screens because I don't know if that's contributing to the problem. But I can show you, I mean, I can definitely send it to all you guys as soon as we're done here, that opt-in agreement of what you would need to sign to become a member, and also our ad placement form, you know, because we just say which one of these things are you going to do, and then we create all the marketing materials for you. We're going to create your ads for the website. We're going to create social media posts if you want to put it on social media. We do all the design work, so it's really just plug and play. So that's all you really would need to do, is either sign an agreement saying, you know, the opt-in agreement saying you want to do it, and then just tell us which marketing pieces you want us to build for you. So that's really the main things, is I just want to kind of show you the site, explain to you how this works and the benefits you guys can get, which again, there's no cost, there's no marketing or anything you guys have to do, like design work. We're going to do all that for you. Is just help us place some ads on your website, in your emails, things like that, going out to your members, and then we'll provide you the revenue share or the discount back to them. And by the way, another little perk we're throwing in is we're going to give you, each of you that partners, an allotment of free accounts to give away to your members. If you want to use them in marketing events or whatever, giveaways, we want to help you promote the site as well. So we're going to give you some free accounts you can give out to your members too. So I guess that was mainly my part of what I wanted to get out there. So I guess, do any of you guys have any questions? You can definitely post them in the chat room. I can definitely follow up with each of you guys over the phone, or do another conference call with you, whatever you guys would like, if you have some individual questions. But do you guys, I want to kind of turn back to you. Do you guys have any questions you guys want to pose to me about the partnership, how it works, or anything like that?
Let's see in the chat. So make sure what it is. Figure it out.
Not see any questions yet. Steve, Phil, do you guys have anything you want to kind of throw in?
You know,
Any comments?
you've made it very easy for us, Craig. You've always been most helpful.
Thank you.
And we haven't been partners for very long, so we're not able really to show maximum results yet. I understand we are doing well,
yep.
And I know that you're kind of giving us some feedback on what's going on. And Phil, I think wants to talk about what he's doing.
Yes, briefly, we are every week in the TR Digest on Mondays. We're including that week's webinar details for the Wednesday webinars. So anybody out there, feel free to share that with your local members or point them to that. It's also on social media now and then. So we're trying to get the word out a couple different ways.
One of the main selling points for us was we get so many calls because we are the supposed to be the experts for everything, and we don't have an answer for why, what plugin or what app is the best, and this fit and need that we saw at the state level. And if we see it, I thought that at the local level where you have more touches with your members, this might be more advantageous there.
Yep, agreed. And that was kind of part of our pitch to all the associations is even if you hire a staff of an IT staff or whatever to try to do this, they won't be able to keep up with this the way my team is. And to give you an idea, the other speakers on my team, I put it in their contracts. They are required to keep their content up to date at all times. If Facebook goes through a redesign, they got to go back and reshoot their Facebook videos. So, I mean, that's that kind of level we're trying to achieve of making sure everything is so up to date and so, you know, keeping up with everything that's going on. By the way, I do see a couple of you guys have asked in the chat room about the cost. Sure. Basically, we provide a 7-day free trial period. And then after the 7 days, it's $19.95 a month. So basically $20 a month. And that gives them access to everything. The entire site, the over 500 videos in the library. They can go back and watch all the old webinars on replay, all of our articles and product reviews. So for basically $20 a month, they can join after the 7-day trial period. And the other part is they can also, there's no contract. So it's not like they're locked in where they have to do this for a year or any certain period of time. They're basically just doing it month by month at that $19.95 price. And I will give you a little bit of insight. We are right now considering we're probably going to do it before NAR conference. We might eventually do away with the 7-day trial period, but when we do, it's going to be it's probably going to be better price because what we're talking about doing is having the, sign up now and get 1 month, get 3 months for the price of one kind of a deal. Just trying to get the credit card earlier in the process because what we're just trying to work on right now internally is just conversion rates. A lot of people are signing up and they love it, but we hear all the time, oh, I wasn't able to use it enough in that first week or, to really get a feel for it. So that's one thing we might be doing, but regardless, it's gonna be extremely low cost. All right, so O'Hara just asked, what would the revenue share versus the discount? It's basically going to be the same number regardless. So it starts at 10% discount, or 10% revenue share, whichever one you go with. And it can build up higher than 10% based on the penetration we get in your membership. So, and I can get the numbers real quick. Basically, if we can achieve more than a 10% penetration of your membership, it goes up to 12.5% discount or revenue share. And if we can achieve a 20% penetration, it goes up to 15%. And if we get a 30% penetration, it goes up to a 20%. So it starts at 10%, and then it can go to 12.5, 15, and 20 based on how much of a penetration we get of your entire membership base. And what we're defining as penetration is number of your members having an active account. And just so you understand, the way this works is our membership system can track everything. We can provide, what we'll do is we provide you guys a custom tracking URL that you can plug into your ads and say, click here. And even if they don't go directly to the site and sign up on that visit, at any point, if they use the link that you provide them, we drop a cookie on the machine and then we can track them down the line and know this person originally came through the local association and they qualify as either revenue share or a discount. So that's all done through our membership system. It doesn't matter if they don't go back to the site for a month and sign up. We can track them as long as they don't clear out their cookies. Okay. So again, it's 10%. And if you want, I'll type this into the chat room real quick. Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry, using too many screens.
Cookie penetration. I wish I could see that. Is something going wrong? I have no idea why we can't see that. I just don't understand that. No, I just haven't used Hangouts that much, so I'm not sure. There's a cord to it. I mean, we have chat on, I thought.
So I just kind of put into the chat room how the revenue share or the discount works. And again, it's the same number. It doesn't matter which option you go with. It's just which one you prefer, revenue share or member discount. Somebody just asked, will I be there at NAR Orlando Conference? Absolutely. I'm actually on the Wednesday of the conference. I'm training all of the REBAC and CRS instructors, and actually our whole team is going to be there because the whole RETI team, all five of us are actually doing a presentation on Sunday together about how technology can ruin a real estate business, where it's all about viruses and hackers and everything like that, and data security. So our whole team's going to be there, but I'm going to be there from, I believe, Tuesday all the way through Sunday or Monday. Thank you, O'Hara. Yep. O'Hara just asked, would I be willing or would I be able to present this to, if you have a committee or anything like that? And the answer is absolutely. If any of you guys, if you have a next step of this needs to go through your AE or goes through a committee or whatever, I'm more than happy to set up another time with you guys individually and do the exact same kind of presentation to you, or if you want it shorter, however you want it done. But yeah, absolutely. We can do a similar thing. We'll just try to make sure the audio is better so that there aren't as many issues. But yes, we can do phone calls together, video conferences together, whatever you guys want to make sure each of your, whoever you need to get this through understands it as well. Yeah, and Nicole just asked, can I send that agreement? Yes, as soon as this is over, I'm just gonna quickly edit this webinar piece so that way it, it doesn't have, dead time at the beginning, at the end. As soon as I can edit this presentation, I'll send all of you guys an email with the replay of this and the agreements you guys need. So Jennifer, you're gonna get it today. You don't. It doesn't take me very long just to quickly edit this webinar. So I'll get that to all of you guys so you have that, everything you guys need today. And then if you guys want, I'll just put in the email, just reply back to me if you want to set up a follow-up or if you have calls, if you want to do a call together. But again, I mean, we tried to make this as clean as possible. I mean, it's very simple. It's just if you help us promote it, then you get that revenue share or the discount. There's not a whole lot of catches involved. And again, we are going to provide you all the marketing you need once you fill out what kind of marketing you're going to do. Okay. You're welcome, Carol. Okay. Does anybody else have any other questions on anything? Nope. I don't think there's any more questions. So Steve, Phil, do you guys have anything just kind of to wrap up, or
No, thank you so much for your time, Craig.
Not a problem. Okay, great. Well, if anybody does have questions, again, either give me a call or reply back to my email when I send it to you later today. And I want to thank you guys all for your time, and I look forward to hopefully working with you guys.
Thanks, Craig. Thanks, Craig.
Thank you.
Okay. End call. No idea what